to start with a lateral shuffle with a reach. Oops, there's a dog toy. A lateral shuffle with a reach. So starting kind of as low as you're comfortable, over and reaching it down to the ground. Then we're going to go squat with an alternating leg lift, rotational jacks, and then inchworm into a push-up. All right, so getting ready to go. Let me start our timer in 3, 2, 1. We're starting with that lateral shuffle with the reach. So it's over and down to the ground. Lateral shuffle, over with the reach. So just kind of, this is our warm-up round. Keep it low. Do what feels good. Oh, happy Saturday. Good. If you missed the memo, I did kind of have a tiny injury, so if I look like I'm babying something, that's why. We're going to go squat with a leg lift, starting right here. So squat it down, alternating leg lift. So squat with that leg lift. Good. Keep it nice and comfortable. Kind of a narrow squat here, making sure the chest doesn't collapse while you drop down. 10 more seconds here. And we're going to jump it out in those rotational jacks. All right, 3, 2. So arms start out, legs start out, pop it in, and twist every time you come down. If you're opposite of me, that's fine too. Wherever your brain wants to do. Now I can't reverse it. Just kind of getting warmed up. The torso, the back, nice and good. Almost there. We're going inchworm to a push-up. Ready? And so hinge forward, walk it out. You should feel a nice stretch. Warming up the shoulders. Drop down your push-up and walk it back. Good. So this is about mobility and loading those shoulders. So to start, if you want to drop to your knees, I need my mat here, and almost to that rest in 3, 2, all right, 15-second rest here. Good. And that's funny because it's bringing me right back to Fitball with that rest. Here we go. 3, 2, lateral shuffle. This time stay a little lower and maybe a little faster. So think like you're on a soccer team. Your coach has you going quickly, back and forth. Good. Almost there. All right, 3, 2, take it to that squat with the leg lift. Working on your balance, trying to keep your hips stacked even while you do that leg lift, not twisting your side. So staying tall, a nice side lift. Good. After this, it's rotational jacks. Heart rate's going up. 3, 2, and here we go. So out and in, dropping and crossing every time. So you may look different than me. It doesn't matter. If you're jumping and moving and getting out of breath, that's the point. All right, inchworm to the push-up. So hinge forward, walk the hands out, loading your shoulders, and drop it down for your push-up. And walk them back. Right back out. Almost to that rest. One more, and there it is. All right, one more time through, and then we'll move on. Okay, let me check our Instagram. Okay, good, everyone's good. Here we go. go. Hope you're joining me. Ready, set. Lateral reach. Lateral shuffle with that reach. So see how low you can stay here and fast. Get those quick feet going. Unless you're babying an injury and kind of taking it easy. It's a Saturday. No worries either way. You're here. And that's what matters. 3, 2, squat to a leg lift. So keeping yourself as tall as you can in that leg lift, avoiding the lean. All right, take it to those rotational jacks. I think you're gonna have a few extra seconds of these, sorry. All right, you got less than 10 here. And time for that inchworm into your push-up. So, nice stacked shoulders. Almost there, 10 seconds. All right, here's our break. So we're gonna do the weights for the next one. We're going alternating snatch with the dumbbell. So I like a little bit of a heavier one here. I'm using a 15, but whatever you have, use it. You're gonna drop low, grab that weight up with your elbow, and then pop it up top. So quickly it looks like this, and then you're gonna switch arms halfway through. All right, so here we go. Reset, ready, set. So alternating snatch, ready, set, and go. So take it from a low spot. You can switch the weight up at the top if you're comfortable, or down at the bottom. Your choice. All right, we're going to take that same weight and do a split squat. So lunge stance, drop it down and back up. So you're just lowering down and straight up. So it's not a forward, watching that front toe. If you want to grab an extra weight and hold them down at your sides, you can do that, but this is just an easy transition to keep that one weight. We're going to drop that weight down in 3, 2, put it on the ground, and you're going to burpee over it side to side. So drop it down in your burpee, come up, and hop over your dumbbell. Woo. Move the roly-poly in the way. Drop it down, pop it up, and hop it over. All right, 3, 2, we're going split squat with the other leg now. So now my left leg is behind, dropping it straight down and back up. Less than 10. Ooh, my legs are feeling that. And there's our first rest. All right. Woo. Hope you're having fun. 5 seconds, we're starting again, alternating snatch. Maybe if you have a heavier weight, go for it. 3, 2, here we go, alternating snatch. Pick it up, switch it out. Be careful if you need to drop the weight and switch in front of you. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't be afraid to jump that weight up. Three, two. All right, right leg goes behind us, dropping it down for that split squat. Straight down, straight up. Nice tall posture, proud chest, keeping the belly tight. After this, we're dropping that weight down for lateral burpee. Ready, set. So put that weight on the ground, burpee up over it. Almost there. And 3, 2, all right, pick up that weight, split squat, other side. Left leg behind. I forgot for a second. So you want that back leg as far back as you can to keep a vertical plane in your quad, in that back leg. All right, there's our rest. One more round through. Get ready to push it. This is your power round. So whether it's heavier, faster, just more focused, we're going for it. In 3, 2, here we go. Awesome job, you're almost there. All right, take that right leg behind us, drop it down for your split squat. If you don't have a weight and you want to make this harder, you can elevate your back foot and use no weights. It's plenty hard. Even if you have a weight and you want to intensify, that's an option for you. Here we go, 5 more seconds. We're dropping that weight down for the lateral burpee. In 3, 2, here we go. Hopping over it with every burpee. Almost there. And picking up that weight again, taking the left leg behind for your split squat. These are an awesome booty builder if that's what you're looking for. Strengthener. When we focus on that single leg, it really intensifies the movement. You're almost there. And there's your rest. All right, awesome job. I hate that I can't see you all, but I'm sure you're killing it. All right, you're gonna need 2 weights for the next move. It's the hang, clean, and press. After that, we're going to walking lunge. Then we're gonna stiff-legged deadlift and plank jumps. So, getting ready for those clean and press. So you need 2 weights. And you're gonna hold them at your sides. 3, 2, 1, here it goes. Bring them to here and press it up. So it starts at the hips, hinge forward a little bit, weight comes here, press it up. If you don't wanna squat down too, you can just barely press that weight up, but use your legs to help you with the weight a little bit. Good, okay, now take the weights right here, and you're just gonna walk around lunging. So I'm gonna go out of view, and then come back to you. So keeping that chest tall. If you don't want the weights, you can just walk around with no weights, but lunging. That's it. You can also just go back and forth if you don't have the room. In 3, 2, okay, we're gonna stiff-legged deadlift. So hinging forward, legs stay straight. Hinge forward till you feel that pull. Drive through the heels to lift yourself back up. So hinging forward, drive through the heel. Really focus on the hamstrings. You shouldn't feel this in your back. You're not reaching for the ground. Keeping a nice flat back. Press through the heels to lift. We're going to drop the weights in 3, 2, come into our plank, and we're going to skip or jump back and forth. So like a little frogger, up and over. I don't know if you can see that. So in a plank, hopping it back and forth. Good. You have 10 seconds here. I'm gonna let you guys see that one for my foot. All right, rest it out. Good. So for the deadlift, you might want the heavier weight, but as long as you really focus your brain on the hamstrings, you can make deadlifts work with not very much weight. All right, so here we go. Hang clean and press. So come here and push it up. Again, bringing those weights to the shoulders, pressing them up. Using what you have to make it work. You could always throw in some push-ups if you don't have the weights. This is a lot of weight moves. So thinking body weight. 3, 2, we're going walking lunge now. So weights come at the front rack position up to your shoulders. The back knee comes down as low as you can and drive through that front heel to lift it back up. Good. Keeping the chest tall. You're in charge here. Almost there. And stiff-legged deadlift. So hinging forward, straight back, flat back, drive through the heels and lift. Stiff-legged deadlift here. I feel like any booties on display. Drive it up. There we go. It's so humid and hot. I was like, I'm wearing shorts today. So here it is. Here goes nothing. In 3, 2, we're going to drop those weights for your ski jump. So in a plank, hopping it back and forth. There you go. Crazy birds. 10 seconds right here. Don't stop. Almost there. In 3, 2. All right, there's your rest. One more time through. Hang, clean, and press. Walking lunge, stiff-legged deadlift. Here we go. I have taken a week off since Mother's Day, trying to rest my foot, so a little out of it. I apologize. Here we go. Hang, clean, and press. Hinge forward. Weights come up to the shoulders, and then up overhead. Feet are hip distance apart. Using those legs to help you. Coming up in our walking lunge in 3, 2. Here it goes. So weights are at the shoulders. Elbows are pointing straight ahead. Drop it down and bring it back up. Good. Really focusing on that heel to get yourself back up to the neutral stand. right, stiff-legged deadlift now. Hinging forward at the waist, keeping those legs straight, driving through the heels to lift. Today's my husband's 41st birthday. He was going to join us, but our youngest had just woken up and was kind of grumpy, so we figured it best if not. Might have a rude child interruption. Coming up to those ski jumps in 3, 2, here we go. Drop those weights. Hop it out for your final 30. I'm going to take it just a little bit easier here for my foot, but you guys keep hopping it side to side. Okay, hop it up, jump it back. I'm just going to step. That's it. You've got 10 seconds. This is also a low impact option. 3, 2, all right, done with that set. Coming through 4, 1, 2, 3, round number 4. All right, so if you have lighter weights here, for the dead bug, we could use those. So you're going to lay down on the ground. I have just 5-pound weights, but use what you have, see how you can do. You're gonna lay in tabletop position. Your knees are gonna be up here, and one leg comes down as the opposite arm comes back behind you. All right, let me restart our timer. Oops. Stop, reset, ready, set, and here we go. So the weights start up top, left leg drops, right arm drops behind me, back to neutral. So you want to kind of get them so they go together, but if you have to pause and lower, keeping those knees, see I'm doing it, they want to come forward, but try to keep them where they are. That's it. In 3, 2, if you want to wait, you can have it. We're going to go Russian twist here. So hovering the feet or keeping them planted, you're twisting side to side, either with the weight or without it, with the legs hovering or with them down on the ground. Your call. Whatever feels good. You might even need to take your hands behind you and, well, you can't do that actually, just kidding. Take the feet down would be your option. 3, 2, all right, we're going up into a bridge with our chest press. So we're gonna, at the same time we lift our hips, we're lifting up our arms. Pressing those weights up to meet out of the chest press. So you need 2 weights here, a little bit heavier, pressing up as you lift up out of that bridge. Okay. Slowing down the movement, especially if you have lighter weights, we're gonna hold that bridge next and go into tricep extensions in 3, 2. So I like to ditch one weight, but if you have lighter weights and you wanna use 2, you can do this with 2 arms. So it's just skull crusher, hinging at the elbows down to the head and back up, holding your bridge up the whole time. So squeezing that booty just a little bit taller, hinging at the elbows, making the weight be the only thing that's moving. And keep those elbows as stationary as possible. And there's our first rest. All right, so now that you know what weights you need, you kind of can get them organized, or just use the same one the whole time. Not a big deal. We're going again in that dead bug. So tabletop position, ready, set, and go. Arms are tall, opposite arm comes down with the opposite leg. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Almost there. Really pressing that lower back actively into the ground. Force it down there. And switching to your Russian twist. Sorry, forget. So you can keep those legs planted or hover them. You can have both weights. You can have no weight. Whatever feels good for you. This is your workout. Just here to help guide you through it. So legs are elevated or not. I like to cross my feet. Twisting, kind of looking over that shoulder, as you go, really feeling it in your obliques. We're going to do one more oblique move next. Ready, set. Okay, chest press. So as I come up out of my bridge, the weights come up to meet. Really pressing through the chest. I don't really have any push-ups today. A little bit, I guess that inchworm push-up. So this can kind of be your pushing movement. All right, and taking it now to your tricep extension. So holding that bridge and hinging at the elbows. Lifting up out of that elbow, out of that position. This will also really help with your push-ups, that tricep strength. All right, and let it go. Okay, my friends, one more time through. Getting ready for that dead bug. I know your heart rate's kind of lowering right now. We're working on the core. It's gonna get back up for the last two movements. The last two sets. Ready? Set. So keep it in that dead bug, that tabletop position. Opposite arm lowers along with the opposite leg. Really focusing on keeping the core tight and pressed down into the mat. Okay? All right, lift up for your Russian twist now. Good job. Hopefully you've all been following along on YouTube or joining in on Zooms. It's been super fun to connect that way. Of course, we can't wait to connect with you in person. But who knows? Coming through again in 3, 2. All right, both weights for your chest press. Lifting up out of the bridge and press. I'm really focusing on controlling those weights on the up and the descent. Okay, 3, 2. Hold it up for your triceps. Hold up that bridge, hinging at the elbows. Good. Almost there. 10 seconds, and then we're moving on to another set of moves. Woo! My triceps are feeling this. 3, 2, and let it go. All right, we're gonna need one weight for the next move. Probably, I'm gonna use about a 10. You could go 10 to 15, whatever you really have. Not gonna be on the ground anymore. And we're gonna go windmill. So you hold up the weight, trace your inner thigh with the opposite hand, keeping tight through your whole trunk as you rotate and down to the ground. All right, ready, set, here we go. So holding that weight up, I'm holding it in my right hand, and I'm gonna lower my left hand down the inside of my thigh, down to my ankle, and back up. Whatever your mobility, your flexibility is telling you, that's how far you wanna go, okay? So, lowering down, pressing up, keeping this shoulder locked out, nice and strong. And we're gonna go 4 by 4. So that's drop the weight, 4 high knees, 4 butt kicks. So 4 high knees, you can have your arms out if you want, or however, I don't know, run if you want, pretend you're out running, your choice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, 4. I have to say, this actually feels pretty good on my foot. I've been babying it all week, so it feels good to move. 3, 2, windmill other side. So pick up that weight and your left hand dropping down as far as you're comfortable. and back up. So you're going to be feeling this all through your side, hopefully tomorrow. Back up, good. 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to go pickup jumps. In 3, 2, drop that weight. You can use it as your guide. Pick up, pop it in, and out. So pick up that weight, not really touch it, and back in and out. In and out jumps, whatever you want to call them. That's it. 10 more seconds here. In 3, 2, all right. Rest it out. Good. Oh, that is sticky. All right, here we go. Windmill again. So if that felt really good, you can pick a heavier weight or just stick with the same. Here we go. Right leg or right arm is up, dropping down, controlling that motion back up. So if you actually don't touch your leg, you just kind of keep that arm hovering. It's harder. But if you need a little bit of support, use your leg as your guide. Just kind of takes a tiny bit of the pressure off your shoulder and your obliques. And we're going to drop that weight for your 4x4. Here it goes, 4x4. So 4 high knees, 4 butt kicks. Good. Almost there. We're going to pick up that weight again in 3, 2. Pick up that weight in your left hand. Dropping it down. Keeping that hand close to your leg or touching it. Your call here, how much support you need. Kind of giving a little rotational twist as I go down. Looking up at that weight just a little bit. Don't want to overextend my neck. And drop that weight down, pick up jumps. Go in and pick up that weight. Good. If you're going low impact, sorry, I should have said this straight away, but you can just squat to a toe lift. Always an option. You probably already knew that if you've been with us. 3, 2, and there's your rest. All right, one more time through. So this is your power. How can you intensify? How can you increase that challenge for yourself? Here we go. 3, 2. Weights in the left. No, just kidding. I forget what I started with. Whatever it is you start with. I think I started the other way. I call it workout brain. You can't think straight when you're get going really good. Ready for that 4x4, dropping your weight, 4 up high, 4 butt kickers. Here you go. Taking it just a little easy, so you're watching and wondering, you guys sort of pick your own intensity level, right? What is your body telling you today? Honor that. 3, 2, oh, just kidding. 3, 2, there we go. Windmill. Other side. Nice and controlled motion all the way down and back up. About less than 10 here. Pick up jumps, then we're done with this set. In 3, 2. All right, here we go. In and out. That's it. Almost there, you guys. Keep it moving, hop it in and out, keeping that chest from collapsing totally over. 3, 2, and you did it. All right, for this last one, weights are totally optional. I'm not even gonna use them. We're gonna do curtsies and then skaters. Woo, so it's gonna be a lot of the same muscle group. And then we're gonna go plank, a little fun for the last minute. All right, so you're gonna go alternating curtsies in 3, 2. You can have weights or not. If you just are here, dropping that back knee, you don't need them. It's plenty of your own weighted movement, but if you want your weights, you can keep them up here in that front rack position. So just alternating what feels good. Chest is tall, you know the drill. Almost there. We're going skaters. Oof, I'm sorry. 3, 2. So now keep it low and quick. Reaching for the ground. Oh my gosh. I was a little worried when I programmed this one. We got this, so let's finish strong together. Good, keeping everything strong. You are in control. 5 seconds. And 3, 2. All right. Take it down to your plank, and you're going to touch your toes, open them side to side. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm here in my plank, and I'm just toe touching out, keeping it nice and controlled. Almost there. We're just gonna hold the plank next in either high or low, your choice. 3, 2. I'm gonna drop down to my forearms and just holding that plank. Yes. Oh, it's in the back. No, I have to wrap it. Almost there. Don't drop. Squeeze a little tighter, pressing that ground away. Rotate back on your toes. 3, 2, and rest. So basically we've got a minute of a plank there at the end to kind of finish strong. So alternating curtsies again. If you want the weights or not, your choice. Here we go. 3, 2, alternating curtsies. If you have the weights too, it might be fun to kind of do a little dumbbell curl as you go down. Maybe I'll do that for the next power round, just to throw some more arms in there. Why not? Making the most of our time. Going to skaters in 3, 2. Here we go. So quick and low. Good. Like your beautiful ice skater. Whew. I always wear a hat. I didn't today. My hair's bugging. Oh, almost there. Taking it down to your plank. 3, 2, here we go. Plank side touch. So I like to be in a high plank here, tapping my foot out, keeping everything locked in. Something just flew in my eye. Good. Keep pressing the ground away from you. Shoulders are super engaged. 3, 2. We're just gonna hold it now. If you need a quick shake out, go for it. Otherwise, either drop on those forearms or stay up high, and we're holding it. Home stretch right here. Squeeze everything a little tighter. Breathe. 3, 2, and let it go. Woo, that one felt hard. All right, here we go again, you guys. This is your final 2 minutes of work. You just hopped on Instagram, just do 2 minutes of work. Why not? It's better than nothing. Here we go, alternating curtsies. If you want that dumbbell curl, add it in now. I like to do a hammer curl so the weights don't hit my hips, but maybe you have really tiny hips and they don't hit. Ooh. Coming up to skaters in 3, 2, here we go. Reach those weights if you had them. Drop it for your skaters. This is kind of a foot one, so I'm taking it easy. But you guys are going hardcore, I know you. That's it. If you can hop it, you're hopping. If you're walking, you're walking. Doesn't matter to me. In 3, 2, we're down for that plank. Last minute, right here, finishing strong. Side to side. This is not meant to be fast. Nice and controlled. Coming up to that final 30-second hold in 3, 2, here we go. Hold it out, high or low. You've got this, you guys. Here we are. Hold strong. Good. Don't let those hips creep up or down. I bet mine are. I won't judge you. Just hold it tight, lock it in. You got 10 seconds right here, don't drop. And there it is.
Should I let Ollie out?
Woo. You can let him out. Celebration. Good job, you guys.
Come on, celebration.
Here comes the celebratory. Ole da Bernardo. Oh, good job, boo-boo.